I read that as dino. Just got my dino and sat down, and I was like, ooh. Is it like those chicken fingers that are shaped like dinosaurs? Are those called something? Oh, Chapello, I'm sorry. And Chapello, I haven't, you sent me, work in progress, and I haven't listened to it yet, because, like, I want to listen to the... This happens a lot. Like, people send me something, and I'm like, I want to look at this with a clear head, so I can appreciate it, and I haven't had a clear head since Sunday afternoon. Excellent. Future World Corpse, Murder Unicorn. I did my homework and came prepared for this. Oh yeah! Alright. It's like a 2.5 hour game, which, you know, it's perfect. And shout out to the lurkers. If I get hungry today, I think it's appropriate to eat some Monster Munch. 25%. What does it say? Me surely.
A lot of great places to eat here in Baltimore. Crab
Cakes. Berry. Wait, show it again. Focus. There we go. Me surely. It was Monster Munch. Ooh. Less salt. Why did they just say salt? Oh, 20. Okay, Mien Soli. Okay, yeah. Versus Pop Dinia Recetura. Arrgh. Well, they are a crispy potato snack. Classic UK Monster Munch. Yeah, I believe it. That's too bad, because I love salt. Anyway, guys, One-Eyed Likho. We've been talking about this game for ages, and we're finally playing it. It's gonna be a bit of a tonal whiplash from last time, but guess who finally took down Mama Bear? Oh, it's cute. That's cute. It's cute. Hold on. That's what Monster Munch looks like. It's got paws. So I took down Mama Bear and I got video proof. We'll watch it after One-Eyed Likho. So, without further ado, poor Mama? You'll see. Brightness level. Adjust the slider into the image on the left is barely visible. Yeah, right. Ooh. No way, dude. No way. Show vertical, screen mode, full screen, subtitles, yeah, no. Don't pause the game on focal loss? What that means? Matchbox cycle I, delete all saves, no. Resolution, ultra, good. Text blur? Yeah, Mama's very proud of us. Okay, no motion of mention blur, so... Okay. Hold. Switch. Apply. Back. Play.
Послушай древнее предание.
Listen to this ancient
И
tale.
пусть оно прорастет в твоем сердце, словно зерно древней истины. Пусть этот росток знаний будет искрой, от которой разгорится великое пламя. В некотором царстве, в некотором государстве, в то время, когда люди еще верили, что поблизости живут странные духи, жил один кузнец.
Well, tell your 7-year-old something brother that I hate him. That makes me upset. I'm playing. I'm not Smith. Oh. That was a transition.
Кузнец.
Is that you, Aristotle?
Клевал.
It was
Странно.
Becky.
Ты как, кузнец?
Do I need to do
Чего
voices here?
тебе?
I don't think so.
Да так. Или и привиделось чего?
Oh,
Слышишь или что?
Raven.
Сон. Ворон в нем.
Mark Twain.
Ворона видел. Плохой сон. Да ты не думай, что там. А кто знает-то про будущее? То-то же.
Не там ты ответы ищешь.
А? Что?
What?
Каждому чего-то не хватает. Даже тебе. Чего ты не знаешь?
What is it you don't know?
Правды мало на свете.
Знания обретают только те, кто прошел через темный лес. Только те, кто встретил лихо.
Что? Лихо, значит? Пойду поищу себе лихо.
What the?
Ой, ё.
Oh, I'm sober. Much better. Yeah, you want the game? You're too dark already. Ooh, pretty. I'm not drunk. I'm just British. Barely visible. Get out of here, game. Is that better, guys? A little better? I know, Shabella. I wouldn't make that joke unless you were there. These games in their darkness. Gosh. And Tekka. Oi. So, dentist or chiropractic, guys? Or really bad puppet show?
Эй!
Oh! Oh, you again. Guys, let's pretend we didn't see him.
Добрый человек!
Guess we have no... Oh, right, of course. We have one street in this entire town.
Здравствуй.
Oh, it's
Здравствуй.
It's a night, idiot.
Куда идешь?
Да вот, брат, все говорят, лихо на свете есть. Я никакого лиха не видал. Ну вот иду искать.
Пойдем вместе. Я хорошо живу, не видал лиха. Пойдем поищем. Тихо, как душно.
Кажись, верно
Whoa,
идем.
we were just
Ни
teleporting.
зверя, ничего.
До сих пор тропу видно.
Can I collect mushrooms? I can't crouch. I can't crouch, so I can't collect mushrooms, guys. Oh. Oh. This is the equivalent like, hey, you want to see a dead body in the woods?
Знаешь, я так пошел.
Sure.
Как так?
Говорят, кто лихо узнает, тот получит все, что захочет. Только кому верить? Есть ли оно вообще? Вот ты веришь в лихо?
So if I walk, he walks.
Ну, если бы знать. Вот и проверим.
If I run, he
А я
runs.
верю. Иначе зачем идти? Знаешь, я пошел, чтобы сшить великий кафтан. Царь-кафтан.
That's a good plan.
Мастерство хочешь обрести?
Да, именно. Я бы и
Sorry,
тебе
Rory.
сшил новый
It's not.
костюм. Вот выберемся, так и сделаю.
Alright, so this game came bundled with Indica, which also had enormous beasts in it. And we just walked by a huge ribcage. And I'm getting more Boss Baby vibes, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, let's go. Else. Just like Boss
Ты
Baby.
погляди, ворота какие.
Oh. A manuscript, Mistress Forrest. Click notes are stored in the inventory. Cool. Ah. Neat. Yeah, you know, I never played that game. Looked cool. Kind of shame how the sequel just sort of came and went.
Пограничье какое-то.
Да.
Yeah, I assume it has to do with like Russian folklore. But that's the thing, both games have like enormous, so far,
Зачем ты ищешь
enormous
его на
beasts.
самом деле?
Правда хочешь знать? Да все просто. От этой жизни серой спасение только на дне стакана. Сам знаешь. Я тебе говорил, мне привиделся ворон. В этом какой-то старый забытый смысл. И я хочу его узнать.
Ну, Бог тебе в помощь.
Admittedly, it is a little hard to read the subtitles and try to like observe this game. I wonder if I should play Senua's Sacrifice. Dear Esther, I haven't played that either. Run, old man, run.
Господь Вседержитель. Изба большая, одним окном горит.
Ночь. Некуда идти. Найду, как внутрь зайти.
Ага, я тут подожду.
You coward. And blink. Oh. Ooh. We got here?
Идолы поганые.
The Raven.
Ворон.
Man, can I borrow that key?
Вот и ключ к избушке.
Eyes, eyes, eyes.
Ну как, нашел что?
No, I never played any easier.
Похоже, ключ от избы. Пойдем.
Ладно, я следом.
Just do everything then. Oh. Wahaba. Hey, I know some of this stuff. There's there's a movie called Jack Frost, or at least that's the English translation, featuring Mystery Science Theater, and this whole thing about the house that has legs can turn around. Matchbox. Stuff. Ladder. Oh, okay. No. There we go. I don't know why I threw it away. Light, 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 light. Can I light? Can I light? Yeah. Oh, look at that. Haha. Sherlock, I'm gonna get you a coupon to a skinny candle store. If these are limited. Find a new place to live, spiders. In my house. Seems like a bad idea. SkinnyCandle.com. They certainly look mushroom-like. Hey! Yeah! Woo! Now we're... Yup. 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 Okay, roll for agility, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, man. Come on. Got him. Oh, I'm sorry, that's even worse. The mushroom releases deadly spores. Roll for damage. Roll me 2d4 for damage, please. Can we light that up? Oh, we totally can. Farewell, spider webs. A mushroom now inhabits your body. Hey. Again, this seems like a bad idea, but I am Russian. Wow! Yeah! Ew! Ugh! 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 The mysterious forest. I was traveling the forgotten path with a flock of shades who had walked it before. Long ago, everyone had to walk this path. They whispered the ancient meaning of the rite. I will document it all, for the understanding is long lost. Maybe it will help you, the one who will walk this way after me. Next page. The path started at the murky edge of the forest. We stepped into the mossy mid-wood, where the treetops hit the sky. The spreading branches of 1,000-year-old firs lured us into the eternal night and the thick fog, into the overgrowth of mushrooms and ferns and weirdly shaped candles. Slide 3. I was frightened, but I continued to walk the path. The shades showed the way. There was a wooden hut before us, old and ominous, the belly of a long-forgotten chimera. Oh, that's the thing we saw out there. Cool, 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 cool. Ugh. Why did I come in here? Why did I do that?
Похоже на корабль.
Looked like a ship. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Under arches on the ground, apples rolling, swimming round. I'll take one, tea bread and hue, and I'll share it with Kuskatoon. Ooh, treasure chest. An Isba in the forest. The forest path led me to an ancient wooden hut. It looked like a maw of a horrendous beast. The curious hut hid a door between worlds, and I knew whose abode was on the other side. I was shivering, scared. Good poison. But the shade knew the secret words, and I repeated them too. The door of the old hut opened, and I went inside. And no one else shall see this. Damn. Oh, damn! It worked! There shall be no more proof. Oh. Here you go, buddy. We did something right. Listen, I got one ability, and I'm gonna use it. Yeah, it was like a Russian doll sort of thing. What'd she say? I got one job on this ship. Ah, the classic days of just making stuff up.
Калики.
What the? Roaches.
Печать какая-то, что ли? Ну, пусть дальше лежит.
Hey, no. Take it. Ugh.
Что за чертовщина такая?
Don't know, but I'm going to burn it. Bug steak.
Глаз выкалывает.
Shoot. Your mama's dead.
Лихоманки проклятые.
plague bringers are just some ladies, bro. Oh, baby. What else can I burn here? Whoa. I see you.
Этим смогу из печи что достать. Чудище какое-то.
A monster. I want. Hey, I want to look more at that. Here we go. Yeah, this one.
Людей сцапало.
It's grabbing some people, guys.
Глаз на нем. Может пригодиться.
We come in handy. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, dude.
Милая избушка.
Yeah, don't sneak up on me, buddy.
Портной.
За мной тоже дверь закрыла.
Ночь.
Знаю, некуда идти.
Will he catch fire? Immune. Whoa, what was that? What? Hey! Oh! Huh! Oh, shoot! Dude, don't do that!
Ишь, икона в красном углу. Это всевидящее око. Вот око Господне над боящимися его и уповающими на милость его. Что он душу их спасет от смерти и во время голода пропитает их.
Shut up, that guy in the village. Oh! Be hilarious if one of these drop down on top of him. Back. No, well, if it's a bathroom, it's a very private bathroom. Whoa. Taylor, you son of a bitch!
Эй!
Who did this to me?
Как я творю-то, кузнец? Она сама закрылась. Опять сила неведомая.
Отворяй!
Да как? Другой путь поищу.
Вот швец
There's a
проклятый.
book on the floor? Damn. Taylor, traitor. Sorry, Rui. I didn't see the book on the floor. It's probably in Russian. Oh. Oh, nothing's changed. Must be my tummy. Whoa! Hello. The all-seeing eye. Ha ha he ha ha he he yo ho. That's a cool image, though. Be that much. Sorry, man. Everything's gotta burn. Gonna squeeze through. Oh. Okay, no way back. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Алтарь какой-то.
Look at these guys.
Голову держит.
That it does.
Одноглазая.
And he's got a fro.
А у этого в руках что?
Want this game any darker? Sheesh. Alright, let's take it. That's a Stephen King novel.
Мастерская работа.
Book of the Worlds. Odysseus and his fellow travelers arrived on an island of the Cyclops and descended into the cave of Polyphemus, who was known for his incredible cruelty. The one-eyed monster captured the intruders, accusing them of violating the laws of hospitality. He lifted a stone of enormous size and trapped them inside the cave along with his flock. Very soon, the ogre began devouring the captives, two at a time. Odysseus, perceptive and cunning, abandoned the desperate idea of killing Polyphemus in his sleep, realizing that doing so would leave the exit from the cave inaccessible. Then the king of Ithaca, skilled in all arts, devised a cunning plan. He and his fellows made a sharp stake of Polyphemus's enormous club. Odysseus offered Polyphemus strong wine, thereby lulling the Cyclops into a false sense of security. This is feeling like a Bugs Bunny routine. As soon as he fell into a deep sleep, Odysseus and his loyal companions heated the stake in the fire and plunged it into the ogre's single eye. Maddened by pain and rage, blinded Polyphemus began letting the sheep out to pasture. Odysseus instructed his men to tie the animals together in threes and hide beneath them. He himself clung to the belly of Polyphemus' favorite ram. Thus, unnoticed by the blind monster, they escaped from the cave.
Дальше вся книга пустая.
Oh, just that one, huh?
Это первая страница.
Shoop. Oh, wait. Nope, we're good. Book of Worlds, a sword in the inventory. Excellent. I'm so angry. I'm gonna let the sheep out.
Что за книга? Почему она здесь? Да и где я сам? Чертовщина какая-то.
Oh, shit.
Пахнет морем, океаном. Все это в подполе?
Cool. Pinpoint accuracy. Yeah! Missed him. Hold on. Fine. I'll fight a bloodborne enemy over there. Another junta. Man, can you believe they're making a Bloodborne movie? I'm not sure if I support this new wave of video game adaptations. Which one's Jacksepticeye again? I get all those small streamers mixed up a lot.
Остров. Лихо где-то там. А портной, может, и к лучшему, что он с ним не повидается.
Yeah, that guy was just a drag. Cool, though. Ooh, manuscript. I stepped into the belly of that eerie hut. And just like that, I found myself in the threshold worlds. My road now led through the land of the dead, straight to the one-eyed mistress of the animals in her ancient sanctum. Knowing what was coming didn't calm my fear. Up ahead, the island of the dead waited. Grateful Dead, yeah. Where the living pass even deeper into the underground. And only one path led there. Through the burial rite. Oh, I need to watch Angel's Sake. That's been on my list for like ages. So long! How deep can I go? Okay, not that deep. They're also getting a Legend of Zelda movie. I have much less faith in that than the Bloodborne movie. Mistress of the animals, I know thou dwells the one-eyed goddess in the underworld. Only those who reached her temple and passed her trials were able to seek her indulgence. I follow the spirits, and I dreaded meeting her. Link movie is gonna be a mess. Oh, 4K restoration! Okay. What gifts could the mistress of the animals give to me? Skill in the hunt? Magical dance moves? Ooh, witchcraft? Well, that's too. I crave those gifts, and I fear them. I was already an animal on the dance floor. How could I dance even better? I'm not sure. Okay. Do you think that's the way we need to go, or... I get the feeling they want you to come up here. Well, the thing about Zelda, it's, does it even have more stories to compile into
А
one?
вот и лодка. На ней доберусь.
Oh, I need to find something. There is a hole. If they had any guts, it would be a 3-hour Tingle movie. But they got no guts. Yeah. Nintendo is really bad at story. Really bad at story. Oi, over in here. Their cutscenes make me so frustrated. It's kind of cool. Some more of these engravings, just like we saw in Indica. Why couldn't it be animated? I don't know.
Не пойму, что тут. Чудской узор.
The Chud people? Sorry. Ah, those stupid Chud people. Oh, hey! Guy gone! Guy gone! Where'd Guy go? I don't... That goes further down. Do we... Oh, not yet. I want to check out the other area. Don't put that on me. I'm enjoying this game. I think it's neat. Let me laugh. Please. Just this once. Ooh. This guy's cool. I know he's just a tree branch, but I think he's cool.
На курьих ножках.
On chicken legs. On Dasher, on Prancer, on chicken legs. Ah, too bad. Theme is cool looking. You know what? That might have been part. Wait. I guess we'll go down. We had two options of going down. I bet you House Moving Castle is partly inspired by the Russian 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2? 4, 5, 3, 2. Huh. Take that, blueprints. That's how you do a puzzle. So we got like a rooster, a lion, a bull, and Elton John.
Страница в ту книгу узорчатую.
Look at that. That's kind of neat. Hey, Brumlock. Whoa, hello. This. Hey, it's Sinbad. Yeah, Elton John. Sindbad and his fellow travelers arrived at a remote island where they discovered the mysterious house of an ogre. The ogre's eyes blazed with fire, and he was black and monstrous. The creature grabbed the fattest of his visitors, broke his neck, and roasted him on the spit. The rest he locked inside of his house. They spent 2 days in his house. During that time, the ogre devoured 2 more. On the 3rd night, Sindbad and his companions heated 2 spits and thrust them into both the monster's eyes. Why not do that on the 1st night? Blinded, the ogre was unable to find his captors and left the cave, and let his sheep out too, probably. Sinbad and his companions followed him out and made their way on the raft. The ogre finally found them with the help of his ogress, but the sailors had already set sail from the shore. The monsters hurled stones at them, and most of the sailors perished. Sinbad, however, managed to escape to another island with 2 of his fellows. And that female ogress was hot, hot, hot. Alright, I got 2 pages.
Дальше нечего листать.
So, when dealing with ogres, poke them in the eye. Oh, we will be gouging eyes. Just like those ones right there. Creepy eyes. It's the guys from Dark Souls. Well, you can't do that with the one-eyed ogre. Because it's only one eye. Hey. Whoop, 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 whoop. Wait, didn't... Okay. Zoidberg had 2 eyes. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. The way to the land of the dead. Yeah, we will see the Grateful Dead. It does upset me when people will go whoop 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 whoop. See, just like Zoidberg. I'm like, yeah, but. Really, that's a Billy West thing. He tries to put a Three Stooges reference into his characters. Hey, oh, perfect. Do we have them all? One. Ooh.
Похоже, этот замок удерживает лодку.
Alright, this is just some Resident Evil nonsense. Oh no, it's one of these! Okay, well. Let's just do our best. No. Yes. Okay. Oh, perfect. That's not bad. Pepper Red Wigudo, have you seen Quest for Camelot? And where I have not seen Quest for Camelot. Do I have to watch Quest for Camelot? That's my question for you. I've got to move the whole
Похоже,
thing.
этот замок удерживает лодку.
Alright, we'll do that. Problem is that road. Oh, wait. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Oh, is it just tell me where they... Oh. Okay, they can just tell me where those things are. Okay. Gary Oldman's in Quest for Camelot? That's gotta be early roll for him, huh? Wait. Quest for Camelot is the Don Bluth film, correct? '98? Oh no, never mind. Bluth just is kind of like a like 80s, early 90s guy. That's sort of where I like slot him into. Cool. She's just like Resident Evil. Wait, Quest for what am I thinking of then? Well, I mean, yeah, Troll in Central Park, Anastasia, Dragon Slayer. Was that Dragon Slayer? I must be thinking of that. The Island of the Dead. Penguin and the Pebble, yeah, and hold on. Quest for Camelot. I mean, okay. You can forgive me for thinking that this would potentially be a Don Bluth film. Right? You know? I mean, I already hate the dragons. Director Frederick Duchau. Whew. That's a career that didn't really go anywhere. All right, you know what? I'm actually more interested in watching it since it isn't Don Bluth. Well, the two-headed dragon, you know they're gonna bicker a lot. And you know the chubbier one's gonna be super serious, and you know the thin one's gonna be a little goofy. That is my prediction. I reached the Island of the Dead, the great gate to the underworld. The untold story of... The Island of the Dead was full of sounds. They flowed like slippery molasses from the top of the Black Mountains, from the rotted womb of the grave. The creaking of thousands spinning wheels droned like a hive of hungry insects. Each thread was glimmering gold. My thread was among them. I had to find it. And no one shall find this. Oh, 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 oh. No one... When I burn that manuscript, it burns in everyone else's game too.
Ступы какие-то на земле. А там что, ворота?
Okay, 4 collectibles.
Иоанн. Не спас от лихорадок. Матфей. Но он мертвый.
Pretty cool looking.
Лука. Поля пустые. Марк.
Mark!
Он воюет?
Mark! Read the story. Pinocchio. You realize the horse is the narrator of that film, right? Okay, so you are educated. Okay, that's how we come out. All right. Well, feeling very RE8 coded. Let's go find some werewolves. Ooh. Highway, low road. Let's go low road. Hello.
Одноглазый, что ли?
What an angel. I'll take it.
Ой, зараза!
What? Oh, it's heavy. I'm watching you. Whoa! A lot of skulls. You know, bumping the Ralph Fiennes out here. Now that's where my spine went. Did I? Oh, okay. No, it just, I appreciate a game that says, you're done here. Help us. I looked around and I saw the dead. They were still following the same path, and I was following them. But now I saw that none were traveling alone. Each was accompanied by a spirit in the form of an animal or bird. I felt their power. It was both the power of the dead and the power inherited from their ancestors. I saw a thin, almost invisible connecting line between each shade and its helper. It was as if they were bound forever. I was getting close to the underworld. Some golden compass. Ooh, keeps going down. I said, catch fire.
Дурной лев какой-то.
You're just a silly looking lion. Orpheus? I don't know. Oh, candle. So we got 1, 3, 2, 3. 1, 3, 2, 3.
Еще одна страница.
Another page. Here we go. Dolor Pebbles. It's really cool art. There's the sheep. Once, a famous thief heard about an ogre who possessed countless treasures. Can you imagine being an ogre and just like walking through Barnes and Noble and you run across this book and it's like, just like, you know, 1,000 pages of ogres getting poked in the eye. Ugh. With a band of 100 like-minded companions, he made his way to the monstrous abode. So, idiots. There they discovered heaps of gold and silver. The thieves filled their bags with loot and set off on their way back. On their return journey, they suddenly encountered that very ogre who captured them all. I like to think he's passing and be like, "Hey, what's up? What's up?" And he starts noticing the bag, and you're like, wait a second. Hey, Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, maybe as an ogre that would be helpful. You can read through everything and be like, okay, if they offer you wine, don't take it. It's probably a trick. The monster devoured the captives one by one. The other guy did by twos. When it was our hero's turn, he pretended to be the healer and promised to cure the ogre's eyes. The ogre agreed, and the thief brewed a boiling, poisonous mixture of oil, sulfur, and acid. He poured the liquid all over the ogre's head, completely blinding him. The ogre roared in a fury and started grabbing everything around him. Finally, the thief donned the sheepskin, and some themes here, and crawled outside, blending in with the sheep. Then he looked back at the ogre's house and began boasting about his escape. "Take this as a reward." Oh, he's like, "Take this as a reward," said the ogre and threw a ring to the thief. The thief put it on his finger. The ring immediately cried out, "I'm here, I'm here." The thief couldn't remove the ring. The blinded ogre was closing in. The thief had only one option to save himself. He cut off his finger. So, am I meant to be picking up here that... So, like, we've had stories from the Greek, from Sinbad. I don't know where this is coming from, but are they just like ogres across culture? Those poor ogres. No, I remember Shrek getting his eyes gouged out. It was a choice. Jeffrey Katzenberg is one screwed up dude. Lives are spun on the wheels. There will be no Shrek. We can find the statues later. We have another path. One low, one high. A many-headed beast guards the gates, with one eye between them. Shrek. You're right, technically he's not an ogre, he's a national treasure. Hey, bud. Is that 4 eyes? 4 eyes.
Орел. Посмотрим, отворит ли этот Иван ворота.
Oh, speaking of birds, I watched Flow finally. Now that's a good-ass movie. It is a little distressing to be subject to a lot of distressed cat sounds. I will warn you, there are a lot of distressed cat sounds, but I will not say anything beyond that. Just give you a warning. Whoa! I done did it again! And I'm disappointed it took me so long to get to it. Is it better than Shrek the Horse? Wait. Don't you mean Deck the Horse? Oh, Shrek the Horse. That is fun. Sorry, a long time ago...
Выкалывают глаз.
Yeah, there it is. A long time ago, I was like bored over spring break. So I made a How to Talk Like Antonio Banderas commercial. Like a product. And I'm just quoting myself there. It's it's weird, guys. I was deeply sad in college, and I would fend it off by making stupid content to amuse myself. It didn't help that our spring break was in February. Just absolutely miserable time. I think we missed something. We missed something. I'm not sure if I released that one. No, I put in a lot of production, even continued up over the summer, but I never released that video. You just have to say random stuff in chat and hope the tree. Watch Magnetic Rose instead of Quest for Camelot. I still might watch both. Magnetic Rose. I need to watch Angela's Egg first. For all the Bloodborne and Dark Souls connections. Memories. Hey, listen. I have watched so many bad movies that, you know, you cannot, like... Life's too short isn't a problem for me. Gee, how do we get to that gate back there? I don't see another passageway. But anyway, at some point, I'm pretending to be Antonio Banderas, proving he's incapable of saying no to any script sent his way. This is... Oh! Oh! Yeah, that'll work. Didn't even see up there, bud.
Трехглазый.
Or three-eyed. Okay, that's our clue. That's our clue. Now, no one shall escape this. So where was that gate? Where was that gate? Alright, we'll see if we can find another way down there. Strike the hose? Hey, we got another! Strike the hose? Don't you mean deck the hose? Oh, strike the hose. That is funny. They are really cute. Get me over there. Oh, wait. Yeah. I shall... Ugh. No. I can make a path if I throw the match just right. No? Guys, there's a page over there and I want it. I want it now. Put ashes in one, then burn. Aha! Yeah! Pro gamer. Oh. Boat is our clue. 1, 3, 2, 1. 1, 3, 2. There we go.
Заполняется книга-то.
Yeah, this book is filling up nicely. What we got now? Photos throughout history. Say no more. Okay. A fierce storm through the Drakar longship of the warrior King Hrolf onto a lonely, deserted island. Towering over them was a gloomy house with only a giant bed and a giant sword inside. You think it's an ogre? Horf immediately guessed that it was an ogre's dwelling, and he decided to protect some of his men by sending them back to the ship. He and the rest of the Kayans stayed behind to wait. Everyone leave. Soon a huge ogre came in with a dead polar bear slung over his shoulder. He dressed the carcass, roasted the meat over fire, and with a grin invited the guests to share the meal. Peralta's companions refused. Never refuse an ogre. Then the ogre cried out that he would avenge the death of his brother who had fallen by Horf's hand. This is escalating quickly. He grabbed a red-hot iron rod and stabbed two of the king's companions mercilessly, and then he killed two more, leaving Hrolf and his faithful brother Asmund for later. As night enveloped the island, the ogre fell asleep. Hrolf struck the walls 3 times. At the first blow, the ogre woke up and grumbled, "Who dares disturb my sleep?" The second blow only made him roll over. Hrolf struck a 3rd time, but the ogre was in deep sleep. Oh shoot, Scandinavia 64. I gotta go get the book. I gotta get the book. I will get the book though. Remind me after this. The ogre was in deep sleep. Hrolf took the giant sword and pierced the ogre with it, while Asmund blinded him with a red-hot iron rod. The blinded ogre tried to grab them, but collapsed and broke down the door of his house. Hrolf and Asmund took heavy clubs and ended the life of the exhausted ogre. Jesus. I'm not sure if the ogre's the bad guy. Yeah, at the end of the stream, I'll get the book. These poor ogres, Jesus. Who truly is the monster here? He invites me in, offers to feed him, and turns out it's the guy who killed his brother. Yeesh. Okay, what order do we put these in? Do you think order matters? So at the top we got the Boyd. The Eagle. Then we have Mark. Skillabro. Huh? I guess the ox goes here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I thought that was the door closing. Whoa! Well, I'm guessing those... Eat! Fire! Shoot. Hey, Karma Pants, welcome in. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Okay, that's as far as they go. What? Oh! Okay. Well, I knew that was gonna happen. I'll join the boys. If you're looking for a recap, we wandered into the woods looking for fear? We went in the woods looking for fear, joined by our friend Taylor. We found a house. I got locked in the basement. I ended up in this weird world, and now we're reading about ogres. My off-stream games. Oh.
Зачем ты его разбудил?
Oh.
Зачем
No!
ты его разбудил?
I'm just ogre hunting!
Ты его разбудил? Зачем ты его разбудил?
I don't know.
Зачем ты его разбудил? Зачем ты его разбудил?
Chat, why did we wake her up?
Зачем ты его разбудил? Зачем ты его разбудил? Зачем ты его
Oh, I can't even use my...
Порос.
Whoa!
О, Господи Иисусе!
Yeah, let's go say hi to Nito.
Заклинило.
Oh no.
Где это я?
First blood. Get your first blood. Hey! Hey! Get out of here.
Господи, как выбраться отсюда?
I can't see my feet, so it's not like a Tarantino movie.
Зараза!
I know it's low-hanging fruit, but I don't care. The man insulted Paul Dano. You don't insult Paul Dano. Oh yeah, yeah. Like, Tarantino's always been kind of an ass, but like he's dialed it up a lot in the past year. Yeah, he was trash talking Paul Dano and There Will Be Blood. I'm like, excuse me? Oh, hey, Likho. Well, if she's an ogre, we know what to do. Are you sure you don't want some wine first? Okay. So. She's dragging me. You think, oh. I'm sipping.
Ох ты, черт! Сила нечистая.
So I am playing off stream. I'm still playing Caves of Khud. The buried are born anew. I still need to keep playing. Oh, smells like Russian spirit. I still need to play Resident Evil 9. Oh, hold on. Don't want to set fire to the manuscript. The golden thread. Did I come here of my own will, or was it destiny? My golden thread was glinting with a myriad of sparks, sizzling as it measured out my fate. Those corpses I followed had threads of their own, and they walked the same path. The golden thread was blindingly bright, shading me in place. I couldn't break its hold to enter the temple of the goddess. I needed to escape those chains somehow. Would you like to read more? Yeah, Caves of Khud. And gotta go back to RE9 at some point. And then I want to play again. If Caves of Khud is big-brained, I'm somehow playing the Cliff Notes version of it. I got 2 pistols, I'm going blap 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 wherever I go. And dying frequently. I love a good light source like that. I want to once again pick up Hitman. Just to get in the mood for James Bond, because James Bond's not coming out till June. I've never smelled a Russian spirit, never have I seen one here before. Foul Russian bones. What's this inside my temple? What is that foul smell? Just like the living fear the smell of the dead, so do the dead recognize the living by their smell. Makes sense. Burn! I still have Likho on my Switch as well. I need to play that. I was saving it for a stream, but we kind of figured it may not be a good stream game.
Пустая башня.
Fill it up then. Oh. Page. The imprisoned children. I traveled on among a flock of shadows. I was starting to grasp the ancient rite, but I still wasn't ready to comprehend its majestic fullness. Before entering the dark forest, everyone had to undergo certain preparations. I saw shades in prison, put into dungeons and towers where no sunlight could reach. Without light, the mind is filled with the shadows of one's forefathers, merged into strange chimeras. Each was unique, but similar in form, all with a head of animals. The chimeras lead the way. They are the helpers. I saw mine, and I followed it. Yeah, the bike game. You're like a fox or a wolf or something. Oh, that's so cute. Look at Louse.
Игрушка какая-то. Мне ни к чему.
I don't need it, but I'll take it. Come on, man. Where's your sense of fun? Because you're Russian.
Здесь что, дети были?
Very blocky children. Yeah, if there was something in there, not anymore. Actually, it is characteristically Russian of me to burn things down. Especially if I know Napoleon's forces are coming, and you again. You joker. Okay.
На окнах резно. Пустая башня.
Do I have things to put in there?
На окнах резные узоры.
Isn't that the Doctor Who thing? Oh, that's kind of cool. Have I been down this way? I've not been down this way. Alright, what puzzle? Skulls. Okay. 1, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 7? Hell yeah!
Новые предания.
A new tale. I bet it's about ogres. Oh, we got the Indian ogre? Oh, it's Likho. There lived a man who knew no evil, but he often heard misfortune and evil spoken of, so he decided to set in search of it, no matter the cost. It's me. He took his bag on his shoulder and went. What do you want? I want evil. That's what I'm looking for. Evil is here. So he walked, and he saw an iron castle beside a wood, surrounded by a palisade of human bones tipped with skulls. He came up to the castle. He entered the upper room, and there was a huge corpulent giant who lay with its head on its pokut. Pokut is the area between the icon and corner and the rillers. Okay. And his feet on the stove. The bed under him was made of human bones. Likho it was, with Zildni, Woes, and Zulba, Care, sitting around him. Likho gave the man a human head, entreating him to eat, but Likho himself was blind. The guest took the head and put it under the bench. Cooked well? Likho asked. Well enough. Where art thou, O weary head? Under the bench. The guest was seized with hot and cold chills. Eat it, good man. You'll be tastier for me this way. He took the head and hid it in his bosom. But Likho asked, "What art thou, a weary head?" "Needle the stomach." "So he ate it then," Likho thought. "Now it's your turn." The guest took his chance and ran away. The iron door creaked. Likho heard the noise and screamed, "Get it now!" But he had already passed out of the doors. He lost his right hand, on which the door slammed, whereupon he exclaimed, "Yield misfortune, soon enough." That was a weird-ass joke. Burn the proof. Or not. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Oh. Oh. What am I trying to make here? Oh, that's pretty cool. Hold on. Oh, okay. So... bird, lion, bull. Okay. Bird, lion... I don't know what I did, but I'll take credit for it. Oh, shoot! What was that? Oh.
Сила бесовская.
You silly statues. Hey guys. Oh. Surrounded by tea bags. Get out of here.
Опять вы. Я вас не трогаю, так что помогайте.
Whoa. That's some cool imagery. That is nice looking. I appreciate cool imagery. Oh shoot. Shit. Cool. Crow again. Hey, it's that dog. Oh, shoot. Catch fire! There we go. Shish. Okay. Does he seem to come up here? This feels like the place where we need to go. Hold on. Oh yeah, you gotta go watch the lighthouse! You go watch the lighthouse. Go watch it. I will watch Magnetic Rose. And you will watch the lighthouse. I guess, I thought that was a way up. I guess it's just rocks. Willem Dafoe, Robert Pattinson, and Lobster. Oh, both of you. It's both of you. He killed me. Go watch it and then research all the imagery. I'm here to burn this mother down. Oh yeah, like the lighthouse you can watch and understand it on a certain level. Then when you start doing research, all the themes really start blending together really well. Yeah, I can see that. This 4x3 format. It's nice. Hold on.
Путь ведет к пещере с прялками.
Oh, hello. You're not going to tell me to play Reanimal, are you? I'm sorry, we have to. We have to try it twice. Nice save. Testament of Ann Lee yet? I don't even know what that is, believe it or not. Should write it down now. Testament of historical musical. No, I'll never say no to anything. I will watch a musical. I am not that picky of an eater. You're waiting for the butt. It's not gonna happen. Holder's house.
Нужна помощь! Скорее!
Портной, ты как?
Открывай эти чертовы ворота!
Are we gonna make it in time?
Заклинило.
Тихо! Я слышу его!
Oh, no. Poke her in the eye! Huh. Well, so long, Taylor.
Господи правый.
Oh my god. You are a loud eater. Oh. Alright, Taylor, you're dead. We get it. Bodies, bodies, bodies. Let's see. Oh, this is just like Bloodborne with Horsehead guy. Horsehead guy.
О, Господи Иисусе!
Oh shit. Lawrence. Lawrence is Horsehead guy.
Паутина проклятая.
Hey man. Ludwig. Ludwig. Sorry. Ludwig. Thank you. Sheep. Oh.
Ты его разбудил. Но чтобы выбраться, нужно спуститься еще ниже. За океаном лежит самое сердце Тридесятого царства. Добираться туда надо сквозь чрево мертвеца. Смелее, кузнец.
I have a name.
Схорони меня в колодец, а потом следуй за мной.
I'm going to
Следуй за
dunk you,
мной.
man.
За мной!
I hope you landed on something soft. Which circle? The Taylor circle. Yeah. Pop into these monster munches right now. They've been staring at me. Hey, look at it. Hello. How you doing? Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, you're good. You're really good. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Ah!
Что?
Мой путь окончен. Зря я
Good day,
пошел
sir.
по твоим стопам.
Yeah, man.
Мне не воскреснуть. Но ты еще можешь. Кто ступил в темный лес, не уйдет прежним. Выдержи его испытания. Реши загадки. Пройди сквозь чрево мертвеца. Умри и сам воскресни. И принеси огонь в мир живых. Но готов ли ты к великой жертве?
I think so. Oh, Wow.
Ты как стал великаном-то? Да что тут творится?
Разве не помнишь предсказанный путь? Я приведу тебя в храм. В нем ты найдешь врата к огненной реке.
Man, it has been a day. Gotcha.
Гниль. Зубы деревянные.
Ooh, look at the size. Is that... Ooh. Muscles? Plans? Barnacles? We got no reading. The Dobal Rain. It's not enough to reach the land of the dead and pass the trials. We needed a special magical power. We had to grasp the knowledge we had gained in the faraway Sardom and try not to lose it along the way. That is why all the shades had to go through the belly of the dead man on its way to the underground halls of the mistress. That is how they became one with their helpers and were able to retain that magic. Even when they were back in the land of the living, I was following the path of the original right. Guess what? Yompa. What? I said burn. Had me worried there for a second. Thought I lost my magical powers. Ooh. Hey guys, oh there we go. Those of you who played mini golf, was it traditional that the last hole was always like a trick shot, and if you got it, you got a free pass to another round? Oh. Cool, I worded that weirdly, but I'm glad you understood. Camelot. Go flood! Good name. Well, I grew up a bit in Ocean City, Maryland, and they had several mini golf courses. Yeah, okay. Okay. The guide. Among the spirit helpers, there was one who stood apart, not in appearance, but in sheer might of magic drawn from his master. This was the helper who guided all through the world between worlds. He was the one who aided them through the trials. It was he who could weave the threads of life into a living fleece, the cloak that would offer a way out of here, sheep again, back to the land of the living. Well, in our cases, it was usually like mechanical, like something going back and forth, and you have to get up a ramp into the mouth. I think I saw it happen once in my lifetime. Shoot, I think we're here too early. Yeah, can I go backwards? Okay, okay. I'm not ready yet. Nah. You knuckle knobs. Now, I like mini golf, but I don't know if mini golf is fun or if it's just a way to kill time. This is why we came here. What is the clue? What is the clue? The gold please show up in the God of World 3 sequel. I don't know. Chat, what's the clue here? Circles? Oh, the... Big ass paddle. Non-flammable. Chat, help me figure this one out. What's the clue here? One, 1, 2, 1? All right. 1, 1, 2, 1. 9. Oh, Future Wormco, so you are well ahead of me. And this is one you didn't figure out. Hmm? The number of people in the circles. One. Oh, we're missing out a whole ogre tail. Oh, I see what you mean. Or could it be 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 1? There we go. Thank you. Got me on the right track. Ogre tail. Ogre tail. The old strong man. Let's do this. Once there were 60 of us bandits. One day we were riding across the steppe. Suddenly it was pouring rain. On a hill we saw a huge horse skull. We all rode to the skull and took shelter in it. It was at the very edge at the entrance because I was weakest of all. Suddenly I saw a giant galloping across the steppe on a red horse. As he galloped, he grabbed hills and tossed them up. When he was close, I jumped out of the skull, got on my horse, and galloped away. At the same time, the giant grabbed the hill with the huge skull and threw it up in the sky along with my bandit friends. They all died. I ran my horse as fast as I could, but the giant reached out his hand, took me, and put me on an iron spit, built a fire, and hung me up to roast. Then he fell asleep. If you're an ogre, do not fall asleep in the presence of man. I jumped off the spit. The giant's red horse neighed, but he woke only for a moment and went back to sleep. I'm jealous of this heavy sleeper. The horse neighed again. The giant shouted, "Why are you neighing, disturbing my sleep?" He struck him with a whip and fell asleep again. Then I took the red hot spit from the fire and I plunged it into the giant's heart. He jumped up and cried out, "Where is my leopard running through the mountains? Where is my golden eagle soaring in the sky? Where is my whale swimming in the sea?" And he fell down dead. A golden eagle came at me from the sky and snatched a piece of meat of me and started pecking at it. A leopard came from nowhere and pounced on the meat too. The golden eagle threw the rest of it into the sea. A whale grabbed this piece. Meanwhile, I had the chance to hide and survive. I've been living here ever since. And that's how I came live in the skull. Well, that's my story. What's yours? Cool. God, this is cool. Chat, this is cool. This is cool. I wish we were building more stuff like this instead of, I don't know, whatever we're wasting our money on. This is what I'd do if I was freaking rich. Sparkly back there. Bull, eagle, bird, leopard. Well, I should have seen that one coming. Oh, sorry, I stuttered there for a second. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. They have escape rooms. You just like go in there and chill out. Yeah. Think of them as like geocaches. I don't see no switches. Oh.
Запустение.
I thought you were going to use that money to keep all your friends. I can do that too. When you're a billionaire, you can do so much. The shades of my fellow travelers worship the goddess. I saw them coming to the temple from all over the world, from every corner of land, of the living, from every age. Almost every age. I saw no one else like me. I realized the temple on the right had been forgotten. The north wind and the ice had locked up the ancient sanctum. No one remembered the mistress of the animals, and she had changed along with the temple. The magnificent eye of the ogress had become hazy. Desperation gave way to lethargy, and then to madness. I would have to undertake the trials. Well, I would have to take undertake trials. Would I be able to travel the path? Well, so far, I'm doing pretty good at these trials. Finally, an ogress.
Портной.
Hey. Crickly.
Это ты, кузнец? Слушай, что-то пошевелиться не могу.
Yeah, because that's snow.
Портной, оно тебя схватило. Убрало до головы.
Ну-ка, погодь. Так, святые кудели, где мои ноги? Где руки?
Hey, hey. Oi. Don't panic.
Тише. Глядишь, подлечим тебя и...
Подлечим. Подлечим?
Yeah.
Что тут лечить-то? Боже! Как я теперь? Голодно как-то. Гляди, вон там паук спрятался. Тащи его сюда.
Hi.
А что ты с ним...
Да так, погляжу. Давай, что тебе? Потом мы поговорим.
Hey man, I got a favor to ask you.
Вон он.
Hey, hold-
Господи Иисусе!
Alright, man. There's your spider. What is going to happen? Don't do it! So is that where the myth came from? But you, like 8 spiders every year in your sleep?
Что?
Taylor, you've never looked better.
Ты глянь. Ишь, понесли, родимые.
This guy. You know what?
Ох, паучьи ноги отросли.
Can I get spider legs too?
Теперь заживем.
Yeah, man.
А то все щеки охромину подбил.
Знаешь, что это за храм-церквушка?
Его храм. Лихо этого. Или того, чем оно было раньше.
Ну, кто бы рассказал, не поверил бы.
Well, tell me.
Даже опора порушилась.
Taylor, I take it back. You got a good attitude.
Видишь тот рычаг?
Попытаемся. Вон тут лаз есть паучий. Будто всю жизнь жуком бегал.
Oh yeah, it was Mars attack.
Пауки тоже своего рода портные.
I was gonna go with the
Руки
thing.
помыть, так сказать. Ух ты, черт! Ну вот, рычаг отвалился. Если что, это была твоя придумка.
I like
Этот
Taylor now.
трапезный называется. У меня дед дьяком был.
Sorry, I gotta read.
Перекусить хочешь?
Yeah.
Может, и стоит подкрепиться.
What you got, bud?
Ну, как от снега откопаешь. Вон там выход из храма. Похоже, заперто.
Taylor, you wanna move? Oh. Well. I found myself in the faraway Tarzan, the land of the dead. But could it have been otherwise? After all I've been through, I learned the ancient rite and found my helping spirit. They contained my power, and I held power over them. I looked back and remembered how difficult it had been to reach the temple. I had been buried on the island of dead, my golden thread severed, and passed through the belly of a dead man. That had only been the beginning. Trials ahead. I met a guy who I had to turn into a spider. Oh, what we got here? Okay, we will.
Здесь нужен подходящий предмет. Не рычаг, посох. Тяжелый, зараза.
Oh, I can use you here at least. Mamma mia. Puzzle is fruit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 2, 2. No? A long time I had no clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Where did you? Okay, 5, 4. Clever, clever. No, okay, not that clever. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 2, 2, 5, 4, 2, 2. Do I have to identify which ones are apples and which ones are, green peppers? Does the one not in the bowl not count? I mean, I think we have to differentiate what we're seeing here. Are there more apples? I want another overtail. Don't deprive me of overtails. Apples in bowl. 3022. Rui, which ones are the unmoldy ones? I don't know which ones are unmoldy. My best remaining guess is subtraction. That would be 2. Oh, that would be 0 though. And is there an option for 0? There is. Unless we have to count. Oh, okay, here's a new one. Okay. 8, 4, 8, 4, 4, 8, 4, 4, 5. Let's try that one. Oops. Oops. Damn. Damn. That felt close. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I'm stumped there. It's too bad. 4023. Four zero two two. Not it. Not it. Ones with stems? Pruny ones? It's pruny ones. It's 2, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, I felt really clever there for like a fraction of a second. Yeah, that's a bit of a stumper. Blueprints has not trained me at all. Did we try 5022? Did we try 5022? We must have. Humbug. Alright, well. We're not getting that achievement. But maybe I can burn this bench. At least we can burn the bench. Yeah, that's a disappointment. Taking my rod back. Oh.
Об такой зубы поломаешь.
Oh, hold on.
Надолго хватит.
Come on, buddy. Death to the uninitiated. Hey, the
Вот и
boots.
западные врата. За ними путь домой. Только примерзло все.
Yep.
Могу костер тут развести или еще что.
Лед непростой.
I did
Так
try that, Rui.
просто не сойдет. Погоди-ка. Есть одна мысль. Мы можем растопить огненную реку. Пойдем.
What? What are you talking about, bud?
Тут выход из храма. Все льдом покрылось. Есть
Okay,
у меня
well, so we'll
мысль,
get
как
there.
нам его растопить. Ты ведь со своим огнем пришел.
Add the number of fruits in the picture in the table
Пойдем обратно. Туда, где
in
полка
pairs. Oh, geez, another one. What's your riddle? Whoa. We've been having like longer lights here. What? Rui, join Quimch in jail. You go to Quimch jail. Yeah, I may ask you for the code. I don't mind cheating a bit. What am I looking at here, though? Here I'm stumped. Yeah, I'll take the cheats. I'll take the cheats.
Храм промерз. Но думаю, мы еще сможем.
Still have to find one more item, though.
Под ним среди корней вековечного дерева.
Oh, the sheep are frozen.
Огненная река. Как ее растопим,
Where
растает
is...
и выход из храма.
Yeah, right, buddy.
Мы дверь растопить не можем, а ты про реку.
Тут все промерзло до костей. А там самый источник. Хватит одной искры.
8045. And we're still... Oh, hold on. Maybe the rod will work. Okay, so 8045. So 3580 4. I don't know where the... Well, we're... How did we not put that one in? Did we just miscount? Chat, I feel like we tried that theory. Huh. Ah, it doesn't matter.
Ага, еще одна сказка.
Here we go. The dog hits. One girl went to Kiev to pray to God, so she had to walk through a very thick and dark ravine. It went on for ages. Then she saw two people riding. When they got closer, the girl noticed. They were no people, but dog-headed men, and they had one eye each, right in the middle of their foreheads above their noses. She was scared. Alright, I feel a little stupid then. Doghead also, where are you going? I'm going to pray to God. You better come and serve us. The girl refused. They took her by force and brought her to a dugout in the forest. They took her underground and went down for a long time. The floor was covered with blood and bones everywhere, and in the middle of the dugout was a lion on the chain snapping its jaws. They brought the girl into a room. There were cages made of stakes in one corner, with people crowded inside and peering through the stakes. There was a stove in the other corner, and an old grandfather, also dog-headed, was sitting by the stove, warming up cauldrons of boiling water. All around the cages were candy wrappers and nutshells. The dogheads fed people candies and nuts to fatten them up. The two dogheads left the girl with the grandfather and left again. Before leaving, they ordered the grandfather to pour boiling water over the girl, but she'd overheard them. The grandfather put down the plate for the girl and she started eating. She ate to the bottom of the plate, where she saw a man's hand lying there, so she threw her spoon away. She noticed the water was boiling and said to the grandfather, "Let me take the cauldrons out of the stove. You are old and may not be able to handle it." For a long time, the grandfather refused to let her take them out, but he finally relented. The girl took out one cauldron and poured it on the grandfather, and then another one. So he was cooked on the spot. Then the people who were sitting silently in the cages rejoiced and said, "Well, let us out too, and we shall flee." The girl released them, they began coming out of the dugout. The lion rushed at them, but they each threw him a piece of meat. He ate the meat, and people went out unharmed. So they ran. They came across a stump by the road. The women and girls each took a piece of clothing, a skirt, a corset, beads, a shawl, and dressed it up as a girl, and then ran away. They ran out of the forest and went to Kiev on a pilgrimage, where the dogheads were coming back with more people they'd caught. They saw the girl all dressed up, came up to her, and realized it was a tree stump. The dogheads then took the cloth and drove the people to the dugout, saying to one another, "We need to get back again and look for whoever left those clothes in the forest. There was someone there, no doubt." When they arrived and entered the dugout, they saw the grandfather scalded with boiling water and empty cages. Then they gave chase. They searched and searched, but found no one. Believe it or not, but that was the truth. I don't believe it. I have doubts. Oh, okay.
У него хлеб в руках.
Staff and boots. Hell yeah.
Глаз выжжен.
He is blurred out. Can I take you back? You can. Woo-hoo. What is the next one that we're missing here? Man, my run speed could be faster. That's all I'm saying. I don't even know what we're expected to be counting here. Like, there's no blue as far as I can tell. Feathers? Look at the wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. Thank you.
Не буду оставлять.
Hey, that was a story. Well, I guess they were ogres. They weren't ogres, but they were cyclopses. Fyodor Burmakov. Yeah. Nobody knows whether Fyodor Burmakov was on a long walk or a short one, but at the end of it, he came out into a clear field and saw a huge house. Too small for a town, too big for a terem, but something in between. A terem is a large rich house, okay. Then he heard something. A Bogarter. Bogarter is a warrior of immense strength, courage, and bravery, named derived from the Turkish. Okay, cool. Arrived at the house, letting his horse in the stable and entering the hut. Fyodor got up from the stove, came close to the Bogarter, and bowed low. "Hello to you, Crooked Luka, the Bogarter General, sir. Well, Fyodor Burmakov, While you're here, you have to heal my eye. I can do that all right. You warm up by the stove and give me some tin and screws. I'll screw your arms and legs to the floor so you don't flinch while I heal your eye. He gave Fyodor everything. Fyodor screwed up the Bogart to the floor, warmed up the stove, hid the tin, and held it above his eyes. Opened both eyes. He poured the tin into the good eye, ran out into the street. Crooked Luca jumped up, tore off the screws, ran out the street, but he could not see the light of day. And he roared, "Let there be an iron hedge around my house!" Fyodor was trapped in a yard with no escape, but Luca had some goats roaming around the hedges. Thieves. Catching a goat, he killed and skinned it, but didn't cut off the head. He threw the skin over himself and put the head over his own. He stood on all fours and charged at Luca, headbutting him in the ass. Luca grabbed the goat's horns and threw him over the hedge. Fyodor Burmako shouted, "I'm sorry, Luca Lobogota." "Well, Fyodor Burmakatov, since you bested me, here, take my bright copper saber," and threw it into the field. "Take it." Fyodor approached the saber and considered, "Well, I should take the saber with my hand, or try to take it with my little finger first." He tried it with the finger. The finger got stuck. Well, he started crying as he didn't know what to do, but then he took a penknife out of his pocket and cut off his little finger at the joint. Then he went to hide out in the hills. Crooked Luca came running and grabbed the saber. "You're a lucky one, Fyodor, escaping and all, but beware, I have a beloved sister there down the road." I'm sure that sounded better in his head. That one I didn't quite get. Hey, Spidey. Spidey? I need a favor. Spidey? Where'd he go?
Изгрызть хлеб, сточить посох, износить обувь.
Oh, there you are. Hey. That's a nice detail.
Сколько ж это тут все стоит за...
Вот эту дверь не сковала льдом. Но до нее не доберемся, пока не расчистим снег.
Sure.
Нужно его как-то растопить.
I'm trying to figure that out. This is where we came from, yeah? Yeah, I burned that. I just need somewhere to put that big old medallion. Oh!
Может, разобьешь сосульки?
По-твоему, там проход тайный, как за водопадом?
Yes.
Может, растопить чем-то этот снег?
Can you, like, get up there? Get.
Сможешь ту церковную утварь скинуть?
Так, погоди-ка. По камням, потом здесь, по доскам. Скажи, как отойдешь в сторонку, чтоб не зашибло. Поберегись!
Here we go.
Ну вот, путь открыт. Видишь углубление в виде солнца? Вставляй туда печать. Ага, неплохо, кузнец.
Thank you.
Теперь пойдем к корням храма. Видишь, у всех икон образа повыдраны. Дикость какая.
Yeah, this dude's having the time of his life, and I am, like, envious.
Видишь, какие корни?
От какого-то дерева могучего.
Да, дерево непростое.
Well, I gotta read something about.
Текла огненная
I gotta read some
река.
lore. I finally reached the great temple for the trials. It gleamed with gold, blinding me and my fellow travelers. Beside the temple, I saw a towering tree whose mighty branches connected all the worlds. But I saw something else too, something I did not understand then. Clouds were gathered outside, bringing the cold winter wind with them. The cold and unforgiving snow was falling on the gold, and its luster was dimming by the wind. Oh,
Что ты заладил? Река да река. Что за река вообще?
Смородинка, Пучай-река, как только не называют.
Oh!
Что?
Oh! 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 I don't think I meant to skip. I fell down. Dang it.
Эй, портной! Портбесовское отродье! Эй, портной!
I lost my spider friend. Got some more goats, some sheep.
Господи правый!
Lord. Here we go. Ugh. Ugh. How long do spiders live? Probably not long. Guessing like a year or two.
Надо найти другую дорогу.
We came to the land of the dead, and we could not return the same. I knew that one had to surrender something to pass, but what would it be, and would I be able to give it? The shades whose path I followed were prepared. Each knew the price of a faraway sartum would exact from them, and for each the toll was unique. I saw lacerations, observed severed fingers, I was shown mutilations, other signs of the land of the dead. The path will be revered, when a great sacrifice was made. Big one's 5. You know, that's not long enough to enjoy being a spider. That's kind of cool. That's a lot of succulent flies you'll never get to eat. The thing I would have to sacrifice would be my Velvet Gandalf painting. Oh. $20-30 years for a female tarantula? Damn! That's fantastic. That's a long spider life. That is eating all the flies.
Спичками не получится. Надо что-то другое. Спичка.
More powers to tarantulas. This is making me rethink about getting a tarantula. It'd be worth getting one. I don't have to worry about the heartbreak every... yeah, that would be pretty sad. Are whales the oldest lived creatures? Sea turtles? Tortoises? I think turtles might be up there. Pause. Pause. Pause, pause, pause. So, 2, 2, 4, 4? Zero, 0, 4, 4? No. You got 4 paws. Well, you have 4 hooves. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, you got, it'll be 2044, maybe? Nah. I have that right? Pause? It can't be 2244. We tried that already. Oh, no Paul. Oh, shoot. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, cool, 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 cool. Okay, so... What order, though? So, okay, so starting from the top, human feet. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, that's so many. Chill out. Okay, so 3. 500 years, mamma mia. And then bird prints. 1. 1. And then clip clops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then pause. Counting that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Well, that's what I got down. So it can't be I'm missing one. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's think a little up. Oh, 3. Whew, okay.
Скоро заполню книгу.
Book will be complete soon. Okay, there were 11 of us brothers. Once we were traveling to faraway land. As we walked, we stumbled upon a one-eyed Nart. A group of mythical deities and heroes figuring the Nart sagas from the North Caucasus. I'd watch that movie. He grabbed us all in his fist and threw us into the tobacco pouch. Back in his home, he took 10 of my brothers out from the bag and started gnawing them after they were nuts. He took me out as well, twirled me between his fingers, stared at me for a good while, and then put me on the doorpost saying I was too thin, and he went and lay down on his bed. As he often did, he stroked the back of a goat that pranced before his bed, calling it Daddy Goat. Oh, so Daddy Goat. Soon he fell asleep. I slaughtered the goat and put on its skin. Themes, I took a huge rock and gouged out the Nart's eye with it. I fell to all fours and started bleeding and running in circles around him. Nart jumped up and said twice, "Daddy Goat, don't let him out." Then he patted me with a giant hand and accidentally moved a huge rock that was covering the exit. That'll happen. I sneaked out through the crack. I crossed 2 of the 3 mountains and yelled, "It was I, the Daddy Goat, who blinded you!" The Nart took the rock that had covered the opening of the cave and threw it after me. Glass sponges can be also animals' earth, long shot. Science something that can live for about 10,000 years. Woo! That's a lot of tasty flies you're eating.
Спичками не получится. Надо что-то другое.
Okay, so that's done. Run away. I won't. If you see my run speed here, there's not much running I do. Oh! Likho. I ain't scared. Yeah, I agree, OKP. And he
Нет,
threw the
тут не
rock at me.
пробраться.
Catch fire. Oh, come on, catch fire. Alright, I'm not catching fire here. Fine, fine, fine. Hey, we got one. Deeper. Deeper. Down. What am I missing? Oh! Thought we caught that cobweb. Is that one-eyed Likho again? I told you should call the exterminator. Gotcha. Do, 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 do. I cast Fireball.
Ах, закрыто. Ах, закрыто.
Закрыто. Are you-
Серп. Ай, нет, не отцепить. Какой-то замок. Крепко держит. Эх, нет, не открыть.
Oh,
Тихо.
hey man.
Портной, как ты?
Потом. Выход за той запертой дверью. Видишь этот серп? Им замок на выходе можно перерубить.
Go to me then.
Его эти проклятые веревки держат. Нужно их спалить к чертям.
You're really
Открою
good.
решетки. Поищи там, что горючее. Ага, вижу рычаг. Сейчас. Оно здесь. Прячься.
No. No. Not here.
Эту веревку сжег. Еще одна веревка.
Ah, okay. No. Fine. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Right. Oh, so there's nothing back here. Just the sky. Shoot. Shh. Guys. Don't. Let her. No. Where we're at. Okay. Oh, got the sickle.
Этим отцеплю те замки.
So long, sister! Woohoo! Ah! Oh, wait. We shall not get a game over. Alright. Well, here we are.
Господи правый.
Hey, man, you made it.
Кузнец, ты как?
Портной.
Живой. Давай, пойдем.
Cool.
Вот они,
Oh, this is cool, man.
Мирового древа.
We made it to Smordinka.
Нам к тем корням. Под ними течет огненная река. Если сможем ее растопить, тогда и храм растает. Не зря спички взял, как считаешь?
Тогда и выберемся отсюда, так?
Right?
Посмотрим. Но думаю, у
Hey,
них
okay,
еще
fine.
найдутся для тебя испытания.
With its wide boughs and mighty trunk, the world tree stood between the faraway Sardom and the land of the living. Its roots clawed deep in the abode of the dead, while its bark offered a means of escape from the temple. I looked to the mighty tree, and desperation crept over me as I saw the ruthless frost covering it in ice. Leaves were raining down, the ground roaring and shaking beneath my soles. Cold gripped my heart. Will the ice close off the path between the worlds? I wondered.
Огненную реку сможем растопить вон там, куда лестница ведет. Или можем сначала здесь осмотреться.
This guy has like a ride him, but it
Тот
seems a little
серп,
cruel.
которым ты замок разрубил, он непростой. Что-то я про него слышал, да не упомню, что именно. Не потеряй. Чувствую, он еще пригодится. Это твой ключ к тому, чтобы сбежать от лиха. Гляди вниз. У нас под ногами замерзшая огненная
River flowed by
река.
the roots of the world tree, giving it its powers. A river as scorchingly hot as the hottest flame of the forge. The river's flame went up from the roots to the branches, from the branches to the leaves, and through the leaves to all worlds. I saw the shades that had successfully passed the trails, moving through the molten flow and returning to the worlds in triumph. But the north wind had frozen the river of fire. It was now covered with ice, and I had no spark to ignite it again.
В ней какие-то идолы.
I got one right here.
Что там? Сможешь поджечь?
Whoa, look at that! Yeah, we can set this on fire.
Ага, горит! Гори, ясно!
Well, here we go. Oh, man. Oh. Some plan. Whoa. Whoa. Well, one eye Likho's
Снова храм.
okay.
Гляди, все оттаяло.
Ага.
Trials.
Надеюсь, церквушка устоит безо льда.
А это что за ворота?
Храм и вправду изменился. Ой, лихо нас так просто не отпустит.
Hey. I know, total whiplash.
Жуткие иконы.
Oh, cool. Okay. Golden Hall. Copper Hall. Yeah, I really like the set pieces in this game.
Не-а.
Okay, not that
подходит.
yet.
Смотри, тут круги на вратах того же размера, что и та печать с солнцем.
А можешь достать вон ту
Get that
штуковину?
thing over there.
Кусок иконы. Конечно, конечно.
Meow. Thanks, man.
Держи.
Святой какой-то.
Cool.
Не-а. Не подходит. От иконы кусок.
Sure. Oh, take it. Sheep. Perhaps you'd like some fire? Perhaps you'd like some fire? Okay, maybe not. Sorry, bud. Three-eyed, one-eyed sisters were in the tale. The first sister was shrouded in a spider's veil. Close to her was a flame held tight between the sister and sheep. Burns the firelight. Between the sister and the sheep. 2 eyes. Oh, cool. 3 eyes. Yeah, how'd you get over there? 1-eyed. The sheep was afraid at the sight of the beard. The second sister ran from the fire in fear, and a quarter hid away, fleeing forever from the sister's gaze. And flame. Okay. So did we came in from... Yeah, we came in from here.
Временем развалило.
We've not gone in here. Oh, another puzzle. Okay, what we got?
Жутко как-то.
And did we have a third? No, we gotta go find a third.
Запусть старое все. Погнило.
Hey, hey, hey! I said, hey, hey, hey! Gotcha. Hi. Alright, we have to figure this puzzle out.
Не-а, так не пойдет.
Oh, that's alright. Okay. Can find... one more relief, unless it's beyond those gates there.
Что-то не то.
Okay, no. Must find cutout. Where'll be the cutout? Right, so, what we got here? 3-eyed, 1-eyed sisters were at the table. The first sister shrouded in a spider's veil. Close to her was a flame held tight between the sisters, and a sheep burns the firelight. Oh boy. Are you a spider lady? Well, she's got the veil on. Sheep was afraid of the sight of beard, sickness to ran with a sight of fear, and corner hid away, fleeing from sister's gaze. Still not entirely sure. Oh, hey, it made page. I strained to hear the whispers of the shades, the black treacle of my predecessor's ancient secrets. Everything was connected to this rite, forgotten, sealed away behind half-truth and hints I was starting to comprehend. Was this temple the one from the tales? I wanted to get to the bottom of this rite and spread the word about it to every corner of the world. I reached the land of the dead through the dark forest. She is testing me now, but this is not the end. I need the words of the ancient incantation. I need to taste the godly sustenance. The mistress of the animals must close her eye, so her stare can't burn away the new threads of life. I had to escape and make great sacrifice. Only then would I be able to live again. Oh. What's that about? Yes. Hey!
Это от образа кусок.
We got one! We got one! The 8179. Nope. Three one? 1879? Okay, yeah.
Сколько ж лет этой
Okay.
книге?
Hey, find 10 tails. And so she came out and said that, well, you tricked the Zyme Gordonich. You tricked me, the fierce snake maiden. If you ride by, go to see Grandpa Crooked Bogart and say I send my regards. Okay, I'll go and see them. And he arrived at the place, left the ship, and went to see Crooked Bogart. The Crooked Bogart was having lunch, a whole roasted bull and a cauldron of water in front of him. Hello, Grandpa Crooked Bogart. Oh, Ivan Turgan, how are you here? Where has God brought you? Came to visit you. The fierce snake maiden sends her regards. She says her father had a gluttonous cow. She would eat the haystack and drink a vat of water all at once. You're too young, Ivan Turgan, to laugh at me like that. Forgive me, Grandpa Crooked Bogart, I was joking. Well, never mind, sit down and have lunch with me. So he ate and couldn't refuse. He realized he was in a pickle. There was no escape. I reckon, Grandpa, you want to see with both of your eyes. I certainly do. It'd be better to see with both of them. I can cure you. You'll see with both of your eyes soon. Do you have any tin? Why, sure I do. Ivan Turgan melted the tin. I need to tie you to a stake now. So he tied him to a stake in the middle of the yard. Turn around now. Spirit Bogart turned around and the ties were broke. Hey, this won't do. You should have tied with straps of old walrus hide. Do you happen to have some? He found them. Ivan tied them up and told him to turn around. The old man turned around and straps held tight. Ivan took the tin, melted it, and poured it into his good eye. Ivan Turgan, you deceive me, but no, you won't go. Hold the doors, keep the gates, and mind the fences. Ivan Turgan tried and realized there was no way to go. The old man had some sheep. So Ivan went to them and tied them up under the belly of the ram. The Crooked Bogart walked around looking for Ivan Turgan, but couldn't find him anywhere. So the Crooked One cried out, "Oh, my lamb, come here." The sheep came up to him one by one, and he would stroke them. Then Ivan pinched his ram to on the side so it butted Bogart with its horns. "You're playing tricks on me, ram," and the ram went in circles. The Crooked Bogart got angry, took it by the horns, and threw it over the fence into the street. Slightly hurt, Ivan Turgan untied himself, lay still for a while, and got up and said, "Well, good night, Grandpa Crooked Bogart. You tricked Zyme Gorge, you tricked the fierce snake maiden, now you tricked me, the Crooked Bogart, as well. If you go through the forest, there's a saber there. Take it, it will do you good." Ivan Turgan came to the forest and saw the saber swaying in the tree. He thought, something might happen if I take it. He touched it with his little finger, and Grandpa Crooked Bogart says, "Hold him in place." His finger was firmly stuck. Ivan Turgan took out a knife and cut off his finger. I'm getting repeats. Getting repeats, chat. Let's figure out this other puzzle. I might need, in fact, I'm going to say I definitely need help on this one. Oh.
Это печать для дверей. Нужно разгадать загадку с иконостасом.
Is that a Skelebro? Look at the Skelebro. He's up there. Oh. Oh. Okay. Who gets the sheep? All right. No. Now our future warm corpse. Help me up there. A three-eyed one sisters were on the table. The first was shrouded in spider's veil. Close to her was flame held tight between sisters and sheep burns. Firelight. Between sisters. Sorry, you flame? Sheep was afraid of sight of a beard. The second sister ran from the fire in fear. The second sister ran from the fire here. I'm accepting hints here. Who gets the sheep? Who's got a beard? My stamina is running low. You? I don't know. Try this?
Что-то не то.
Oh, wait, she's got the beard. Oh yeah, okay, so she's got the beard. Sheep was brave sight of a beard. The second sister ran fire and fear, and the corner hid away, fleeing from the sister's gaze. The second sister. Oh. Between the sister and the sheep burns the firelight. Beard does not receive sheep. Okay. Between sister and the sheep. So are you firelight?
Вот каково оно, лихо.
Sheep? Oh, okay. Who gets three-eyed? Who gets one-eyed? Nope, that ain't it. Chat, I'll take it. I'll take a guide. I'll take a guide at this point. My brain is running out of juice. Three-eyed, one-eyed sisters at a table. The first sister was shown spider's veil. Close to her, flame held tight between the sister and the sheep burns a firelight. Did I... No, did I just get the one-eyed and three-eyed mixed up? Are you one-eyed? You three-eyed? No. Well, flame must be in between something. The corner head away, fleeing from the sister's gaze. Sheep was afraid of sight of a beard. And so, yeah, the sheep doesn't go there. Here I was just by the table, as was shot in a spider's veil. Close to her was a flame held high. I think it's 3 flame, sheep 1. Oh, so I have them mixed up. 3 flame, sheep. There we go. Thank you.
Печать от двери. Не-а, не подходит.
Посмотрим, что осталось от этого храма. Хотел бы я на него посмотреть до того, как его льдом
this far?
заморозило.
Hello. 2.5-hour game, my biscuits.
Бес его знает, куда раньше вели эти двери. Может, во владении тех зверей с резьбы. Поди узнай. Вот она.
Imprisoned in the merciless ice and snow, the temple was growing dark. I felt the old memories, gleaming gold, slipping away, replaced by the overwrought iron of the present. But the iron was rusting, just as the gold had faded and the ancient murals crumbled to dust. But why? Was all this really beyond the power of the timeless faraway Sardom to withstand? No, it wasn't it. I realized that this ice of oblivion was to blame for destroying the entire world, from the roots up to the very last leaf of the world tree.
Ее можно перебраться только по мосту, что перед храмом. По камням не перескочишь. Ты пока осмотрись. Я тут подожду.
Паутина.
Yep. Cobwebs, no more.
Образа святые. Железные обломки.
Chunks of metal.
Овечий череп.
Sheep skull. Well, it's got everything.
Кирпичи. Нет, не вытащить.
Думаю, смогу до нее добраться.
Do it, do it, do it. Well,
Я помогу, но нужно открыть вход. Кажется, эту решетку можно сдвинуть.
Свечи за решеткой.
chat, are we beating this game before stream is up? I got a feeling we're like close, but we're not gonna make it. This does feel really close to the end. Okay. I don't think so. Ooh.
Я помогу, но нужно открыть вход. Кажется, эту решетку можно сдвинуть.
No, stop. Not 55%. That's impossible. That's impossible. Now we got a little bit of time left. It's 8:17. I believe Future Worm Corpse, but man, at the same time, it's like 55%. Damn. Well, maybe we do stop here. I thought this was a one streamer.
Ты пока
See,
осмотрись.
Likho.
Я
Oh.
тут подожду.
You don't get.
Ну, попробуем достать печать. Так куда мне направиться?
Справа лежит овечий череп.
Понял.
No. My game is a leisurely 4 hours.
Кузнец, я тут, у костей.
Okay. Come on, I'm going. Yeah, man.
Что дальше?
Oh, shoot.
В трубе снизу вижу несколько
Oh,
образов.
okay. Yeah, that goes
Понял.
down there. Now I need you to go to... Yeah, okay.
Куда прикажешь?
Cobwebs?
В сторону паутины.
Вижу. Отсюда только один путь. Чувствую верный. Встретимся у печати.
Got it.
Отлично. Хватай
Отлично.
печать и возвращайся.
С радостью. Давно пора.
Добрая работа. Спасибо, портной.
Обращайся.
I like it when he says "pwa" though when he spits it out though. Okay, maybe
Вот и
we...
еще одна печать у нас. Так, глядишь, и отворим те ворота.
Alright, well maybe this is where we stop, guys, and finish the game next week. Yeah, alright guys, well, we're not beating the game today. I really thought we were. I really thought we had this one. I'm a little sheeped out after supposed to say animal well. Reanimal. But before we go, guys, I do want to cool. I think we can beat it next week. Yeah, I guess all the reading is killing it, huh? I do want to show you the ending of Bonnie Bear. Is it media source? Display capture? I think it's just display capture. Can you do it this way? No. Bad. Wrong. Scandinavia. Okay, I'll use Scandinavia 64. What I can do is I can get this plane, and then I can go get Scandinavia 64. Media source? Nope. That's not it. Window capture. No, not at all. Not in the slightest. What we can do though, it's there we go. All right. I will play this, and I'll go get the book. Oh, I can hide this.
It wasn't enough to show the world that he was better than me in an equal playing field. He had to get locked up to provide real evidence that whatever the variables are, he always stays on top. I went there, to his prison cell. Of course, the concrete and structure of the foundation and building were of low quality, slowly descending into the dirt. He's telling me that no matter how low he physically is, he'll always be above me in every other way. It's the highest form of mockery. I must have been out of my mind to not measure the steps as I lowered myself into the prison. I could already imagine the look on his face as he judged me like the maggot I would portray. He's always seen me as an obstacle, something blocking him from success and greatness. His little brother placing himself in a prison and making me visit. This is not a prison, I thought. This is a mirror for me to see the obstacle I've always been in life. That's not his prison cell. It's his magnum opus, his mirror of truth. I'm not a person. I'm the prison.
But wouldn't you think this sounds, I don't know, insecure?
You're right.
There you go. That's the ending of Frog Time, and I just play the tape.
Met een drumbeat misschien. Bonnie, where are you, Bonnie? And I wonder where you are, you come back home. Bonnie, where are you, Bonnie? Oh, where is it looking through
And it just goes on like that. Body. Damon. Oh. This one is called Envy Corrodes a Stone. Envy is powerful. Someone once asked a witch whether she believed there was magic. No, I don't believe so, she said. But envy will corrode even a stone. And that must be true. Once there were two men out walking. They were neighbors, and their names were Olaf and Ulf. Ulf was prosperous, but Olaf was poor. Olaf became so envious of Ulf that he nearly wasted away. So they walked on. Ulf understood only too well what Olaf was thinking. Ulf wanted to test Olaf. He picked up a stone and hit it. Olaf thought Ulf must have found something special and asked, "What did you find this time?" "Oh," said Ulf, "I'm not telling a soul. What I found can't be bought for money." Olaf almost burned up with envy. Then they came to a shack. Ulf did not want to drag the stone along anymore, so he stuffed it under a log when Olaf was not looking. Olaf went about, year in and year out, they say, sick with envy of what Ulf had found. Ulf knew this. And when he happened to pass by the shack again, he remembered to look for the stone. But all that was left was a bit of dust. So you see, envy will corrode even a stone. I like the bit about the witch in there, which seems like, I don't know. If you want to have a good story, you start off with a witch. I think that's what they're trying to say. That is a Scandinavian folk belief and legend. It's time to end the stream. Next week, we'll finish up this game. I thought we would get to Sexy Brutale. And by the way, there was a witch. Wake up, people. There was a witch. Come on. It's a good story. So I'm hoping we can... if we finish One-Eyed Likho off early, I do have some colorful games we can fill in between. Stream on Sunday or next week? We'll do next Wednesday. I'm feeling a little bit exhausted. Maybe 2 hours to finish? Oh, that's perfect, because I have some short little games we can play that are colorful, guys. They have color. And they're cute. I guess I could just tell. Why don't I just tell you guys? Dog Walk. A little game called Dog Walk. Return to darkness. In due time. We will. Perfect. Yeah. That's it then. Okay, guys. Appreciate you hanging out. One-Eyed Likho, cool images. I like it game so far. I can understand why it's paired up with Indica. Although Indica was something incredibly special. Indica is a good game. So thanks everyone for hanging out. One last look at the Monster Munch. And this cat is like, I'm going to embarrass, I don't want to embarrass myself by showing it like my horrible office, but there he is. Look at him. Look at him. He's just ready. He's ready to go. See how bare my my room is? I'm so afraid to put things up on. I had things hanging on the wall and they fell off. I'm just afraid to put anything up nice up there. Maybe one day I'll have a real apartment. One day. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the guides. Future Worm Corpse, thank you for always being the scout. Hey, Carver Pants. So So goodbye, 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 and I hope you have spidery dreams. Man, this I gotta fix the white balance. This is bad. Make me look like I have jaundice. Okay, bye guys.